going to start the recording now. For those of you that are listening to this on the recording, just know, contact us once on each issue so that we're not wasting each other's time down the road, and make sure that we can get a hold of you later on about anything that we need to get a hold of you about. All right, on to the next slide. If you need help getting Wave logged into the Wave, you're still having login issues with the Wave, please contact the service desk. There's nothing my team can do. There's nothing I can do. Unfortunately, at this point, it is all to OMES. I'm hoping that most of you have already resolved all that and are past that. I know that there are some other, counselors that do things in a Wave, and other types of positions to do things in a Wave that may not have gotten that completed yet. However, I believe most of our student information folks have gotten in, and I think most of our superintendents have gotten in, and I would dare say the majority of principals have gotten in at this point too. So if you're talking to somebody that needs guidance on that, just have them email service desk at omes.com, omes.ok.gov. One ticket per issue per person. That's best I can say. Okay, so we have some report issues. Third grade promotion retention, that has been extended. So be aware that yes, we have issues with that, but it's being extended. And Morningstar, do you remember exactly what Lakeisha said? Can you jump in? I can't remember exactly what she said this morning was going on with promotion retention. But FQSR attendance issues, Wingate districts were sending, Wingate's agent was sending us multiple absence reasons per day for one student. They're working on an update right now. That should be out very, very soon. And that should fix a lot of your issues. So if we're not re-requesting or deleting or re-requesting Wingate district right now, be aware that that's why. We're waiting for Wingate to say, yes, we're ready. We've done the update. And then that should clean up a lot of stuff. Power school districts, if you haven't updated with the newest update, you're still probably having problems. Please, please, please get on there and update your newest agent. Download the newest updates and move forward, so that we can hopefully get some of these things fixed for the FQSR. If you're not using one of those two right now, it should be going rather smooth. I mean, I know it's always hard and it's always a lot of work, but just know that we're working with you, and trust me, we are getting to them as quickly as we can. Mila, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. She has said that it made it the update made it worse. However, trust me, we're working with Power School. If it's made yours worse, Milo, we'll reach out to you of course, and work with you to get yours done. If you're done with the FQSR in the October 1st, just look to the heavens, because there are a lot of people having problems. So we will work with you guys individually, and we'll keep going on that. Wave reports, FQSR is due for districts on November 30th. I was talking to Lori heard Lori the other day. I'm not going to say what they're going to extend, but they are looking at the possibility of extending that. They have not made an official announcement of that yet, but they are looking at the options to extend that. But right now, it's due November 30th. So continue working as it will be due the Monday after we come back from Thanksgiving. Continue on that. We are going to have to extend for anyone that's still having problems with October 1st into next week. That is because of vendor issues and server issues on our side. So we don't have a choice in that. There's also some things that you guys are still trying to update on. Some of you are trying to fix on EL and economic disadvantage. Sorry for the pause. I had to remember that word. So we're still going through those. Lori is auditing economic disadvantage, and Dan Rule is auditing EL. So beware that if you might get contacted by one of those saying, or one of your staff members in your school may get contacted after they've audited and say, hey, are you sure this is right? They may need to open it back up and fix it. So just be aware. We're going to keep that going at least probably till Wednesday of next week. I know it's Thanksgiving. I know some of you guys are Thanksgiving week. I know some of you guys are out all week. I know some of you are going, part of the week and then the other half not. It really depends on your school district, but we are going to keep that open for those of you that have not finalized October 1. It really is time to get that done. And I know that you guys are struggling to get it. Some of you are struggling to get it done, trying your hardest to get it done. We are going to continue working with you all, through next week, through next Wednesday as well. And Morningstar and I will have a conversation next week, and Lakeisha, to decide if we need to extend it further. I'm hoping that we can have it done before November, done before before Thanksgiving. Your WIDA pre-code is due November 26th. Be aware of that. It's very important. And also, you can find all the instructions in our documents and guides, lives normal. So we've got a bunch of questions here. I'm going to go through them. Again, here's our contact information. I'm going to go through them, but I'm going to stop the recording real quick, and then we'll start answering these questions. Amanda